All right, so today I'm going to go over the values tree for those that happen to have missed class for that. The values tree is basically a look at your identity, all right? Oftentimes we as kids don't know exactly who we stand for, and in middle school it's even harder. Okay, so for the beginning of our mental and emotional health unit, we need to figure out who we are and what we stand for before we can move on and start talking about deeper issues or just how to have a balanced mental and emotional health. So, pretty much what you're going to do with the direction state, fill in each table based on your personal beliefs. On the back, there is a list of values to help you narrow down what you believe in. All right, so pretty much on the back, I got that list from www.values.com. And you can go ahead and go there and learn about each one of those values because online, if you click on each one, it takes you to a whole page dedicated on how to explain it. You can watch a video, you can listen to a recording, you can see pictures of famous people that actually do these qualities, and you'll find the definition as well. So it makes it really, really easy. So values tend to influence our attitudes and our behavior. So in middle school, we're trying to figure out who we are. We're starting to think like I'm different, or where do I come from, or why do I like this and my friends don't. So we want to figure out what we stand for, because as you get older, and even right now, you're going to have opportunities to make choices. And sometimes those choices are going to help people around you. Sometimes the choices are going to be harder to make because they potentially could hurt others around you. Okay, so when we talk about our values tree, we want to think of a tree. The roots are our foundation. Those are those deep rooted values that there are those deal breakers that there's no way I'm going to ever go against these values. So for Miss Sprain, I am a truth teller. All right, and I work on telling truth with grace, but sometimes the truth just comes out. I believe the truth is what you should always tell. I've always done that. And so for me, I would add in truth as my value in my foundation. Those are going to go on the roots. Okay, those are those things that really, 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 really are important to me. All right. And you're going to look at that values list and you're going to figure out where the five most important values that you have. All right. Then you're going to go down to step two. Step two are those things that you're still going to look at that values list, but you're more passionate about. Sometimes they do waver, but they're really, really important to you. So for me, teaching is really, really important to me. So I'm always teaching. Anytime there's a teachable moment, I take advantage of it. My poor Genevieve, she's always learning about something. All right, so that would go in. And my friends I'm very, very passionate about my friends. I will do anything for them. And so they're very, very important to me. Okay, so all those things that you're very, very passionate about that are still considered your values, that you feel very, very important, but those are kind of like those things that are are tangible. So like my friends, I can give my friend a hug, and my education, I can grab the books that I'm learning from. So it's easier to kind of understand what those things are. And then on the bottom, we have activities, okay? Your activities are those things that you do in your life that show that you have these values. So for me, I'm very, my in my values, I look at goal setting as one of them, my passions that I think really, really important. So for my activities, I'm going to write pretty much all the sports that I participate in because I'm always writing goals about them. So I love to fly fish. I'm not very good at it, but I love doing it in the summer months. We cross country ski in the winter. And you think about all your seasons. What do you do during the year that changes because of the seasons that we live in Wisconsin? I love to read, so I'd write down reading. I love to watch movies, go for walks, go hiking. We're into geocaching right now. All the activities that you do in your life that really encourage or display your values. So if you're in the show choir, or if you are in the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or in 4-H, or you're active in a program like your church or a club, or maybe the Y, or maybe you're already volunteering someplace, all those things can be included. All right. Before you can move on to creating your tree, you have to have the teacher check off this assignment. When you have done that, you are good to go. All right, thanks for listening and good luck, everybody. Have a great day.